Happy Monday! We've got blue skies again. Thank goodness. This weather is helping everyone's moods hugely. You can just feel it in the air. I love it. I'm just jumping on quickly whilst it's in my head, but do you ever get that thing where you'll just be, you know, going about your day and then you randomly remember a dream you had? Well, that literally just happened to me while I was driving, and it was such a powerful dream. And yeah, there's definitely a message in there. I dreamt I was looking at my younger self when I was around 8. I was sitting in my ballet class, but I was right at the back, and all of us were sitting down listening, and I was the only one like nodding and smiling, and I was trying to be really good and well behaved. And in the dream it's really coming across that I'm like, notice me, notice me. And yeah, I think because I've been so quiet in my younger years, I didn't always feel seen. And what's really interesting is this dream has happened the day after I posted publicly for the first time about my YouTube channel, and I was just getting a little bit kind of, oh, like just felt exposed. But obviously I've chosen to do this all for good cause, and you know, spreading awareness about mindfulness, well-being, creativity. Yeah, it was such a powerful dream. Like, it was so vivid. I'm starting to realise some dreams feel slightly different. I think I take it as more of a message of, yes, you did feel like that when you was younger, but now look at you, and people are seeing you, people are noticing you. And I'm not doing this to be noticed. It's just noticing how I've grown. I mean, I did a lot of work with my younger self in therapy, which I feel is quite a standard thing. So I feel really connected to my younger self today, which is really nice. And I like to think that she'd be thinking, wow, I can't believe that's me. How am I going to find the confidence to do that? Or yeah, I like almost like just doesn't seem possible. So yeah, this one is for little me, and a reminder to everyone that is watching to remember your younger selves and be compassionate, acknowledge how far they've come, and give you and them a little pat on the back, because you know, life is tough. And oh, this chat is I love all this. This is great. Yeah, just acknowledge your journey, because we have to do so much growing, and we have to go through the good and the bad to get to where we are today. So be proud of yourself. Be proud of who you are becoming. You look so comfy. At me public vlogging, oh my goodness. I'm in Marylebone. I've just finished an amazing wedding for Chloe and Sam and left them to their celebrations, but as you can see, we had the most beautiful day up here. A lovely couple, amazing people, and then I'm back up here on Saturday for their party. So they're having their reception near a Liverpool street on Saturday, so I'm super excited for that. And it's nice having met them all today. It's going to be familiar faces on Saturday, so super excited. Really good bunch. It's going to be a good party. So yeah, it's been nice to just be up in London, especially on a beautiful day like today. Yeah, heading back to Baker Street now to start my journey home. I definitely couldn't go back to commuting in London like all the time. I don't know how I ever did that, but every once in a while is lovely. Yeah, it's been, London. But yeah, it's been fun. I have no idea if I've walked past the station. I better concentrate. I was actually trying to decide whether I could do creative mindfulness in the city for city workers, because it's definitely doable. Obviously we're dealing with much louder noises, but I think that would make a really good challenge for people. Oh, here's Marylebone. This is where I was earlier.
This is the service to Walton-on-the-Naze.
Yes. Yeah. It's a good environment. Exactly. Are actually in the park.
Yeah, just nibble him because he doesn't know. Yeah.
Building there. Desk a case of I've got too many books, I don't know what to do with
Good
it.
storage, yeah. And at Christmas it becomes a tree. Well, but it's a children's station.
Right, here we go. Are you ready to pick that up?
And then I'll have a muffin.
And a muffin, yeah.
We are on our way back in the Lamborghini from Wivenhoe Art Trail, which was really lovely. He says. Lots of amazing local talented artists, and one of them I go swimming with, so it was really nice to see her and her creations, what she does. I will add her Instagram here actually, so you can check out her work. Sorry, this footage is so shaky. Last lady we saw, she did ceramics and prints, and she'd painted one of her prints, sorry, she'd painted a boy, not a child. What else do you call them? Like markers? A navigational boy, there we go. She'd painted a navigational boy that Sam had actually painted very recently, so her painting wasn't up to date. But it was really interesting. So her being an artist and Sam being head of maintenance down at the harbour, how their industries just crossed over in that moment. I just found that fascinating. She gave you some tips on what needed changing, didn't she? About she didn't like the shade of green used on something. So that was funny. Some great contacts made in terms of creative mindfulness side of things as well. So yeah, I like those days because it gives me a little bit of inspiration for ideas. I'm gonna make sure I tag everyone we met in the description below, but please go and check out their work. So there's so much to see, and if you get the chance next year, Wivenhoe Art Trail, go along and talk to people, see all the lovely creations. You can make a day of it. We went for lunch. Yeah, it was really nice.
And the brownie.
Oh, and yes, the Norwegian bakers are incredible. We had I think it was gluten-free vegan chocolate brownie. Really, really nice. Very chocolatey and stodgy. So if that's a bit of you, then you know what to do. You don't have to wait for Wivenhoe Art Trail. These artists are all locals to Wivenhoe, so get down to Wivenhoe and yeah, go and check out all these artists and their work, and definitely pay a visit to the Norwegian bakers because their food is stunning. Bread, sweet and savoury treats, you name it. So yeah, highly recommend. So yeah, get to Wivenhoe, people.
And then
Okay, and OSD, you kind of find out.
No, they all make kind of like different noises. They kind of make, and these are roaring noises.
You know what?
Crows,
I just classify
crows
them-
are like proper like.
If you close your eyes, then it might work,
It's
and
just
then
birds.
maybe you can
Yeah.
hear the different birds.
And then
Doesn't
can
matter
you
which at the moment.
feel anything as well? Apart from the warmth of the
I can
sun?
feel my
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah?
My shoes.
A little breeze.
A breeze,
I
lovely.
can feel people's
My
feet.
hair.
And then what you can do is visualise yourself, so pretend you're a tree and I want your roots to bury down into the ground. So those roots are going to burrow into the ground.
To the ground.
They're going, that's it.
Don't make me feel like I'm free.
That's it.
What? One. I want to see a frog.
maybe we'll hope not to see some of these ones.
Yeah.
Hello, I can't believe it's Friday again. It's been a couple of weeks since I last posted, and it's been filled with wedding photography, family sessions, creative mindfulness, and preparing for workshops that are up and coming. I was due to be teaching at the university in London today, but we decided to postpone because the numbers were a little bit low, and we think it was just down to timing and with what the students had going on otherwise. So we have postponed until the end of this month. Yeah, it's not always a bad thing when things get postponed, and it's allowed me to work on some other bits today. I've just taken ages though trying to film a video for the university so that they can use it in a reel to advertise the workshop, and I honestly spent far too long trying to record it indoors. It wasn't working, so I've come outside to do it because I thought actually it makes more sense to be outside talking about creative mindfulness, and I've done it within like 20 minutes and enjoying this view as well. Brighton Sea is looking tropical today, but yeah, it looks absolutely gorgeous. There's not much more to report today really. It's been a really nice couple of weeks, feeling back into that sort of nice busy, not too overwhelming, but it's been good to have things going on. And yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing what I've been up to in this one. Yeah, I look forward to catching up with you all soon, and I would really love if you could leave me a little thumbs up or a comment, just so I know it's reaching people, because this is all very new to me still, the world of having a YouTube channel, so I would really appreciate that. But thank you so much if you have stayed till the end. I actually had quite a lot of footage and somehow have trimmed it down to like 15-20 minutes. I honestly thought there would be a lot more, so it's a nice short and sweet catch-up vlog. But thank you for being here as always, and I will see you next time. Bye.